Welcome to a journey into the heart of Croatia. Today we'll explore 10 breathtaking villages, each a unique jewel set in stunning landscapes. We'll wander cobbled lanes, gaze at sunlit coastlines, and climb hilltops with sweeping views. This is a celebration of the enduring bond between people and place, an odyssey through Croatia's most scenic corners. Settle in and let's begin our voyage. Our journey begins on the sun-drenched Istrian coast in the enchanting town of Rovinj, where the land meets the Adriatic in a breathtaking embrace. This is a place where history, culture, and natural beauty blend seamlessly, creating a destination that feels both timeless and alive. Pastel buildings cluster tightly on a slender peninsula, their colors glowing in the Mediterranean light. At the very top, the Church of St. Euphemia stands proudly, its bell tower rising above the rooftops, a centuries-old beacon guiding sailors home and watching over the town's winding streets. The ancient stone fortifications, once built for protection, now house lively cafes and restaurants. Here, locals and visitors gather to sip coffee or enjoy fresh seafood, all while perched above the sparkling blue Adriatic, with the sound of waves and laughter mingling in the air. In the harbour, colourful fishing boats gently bob on the water, their daily return a ritual as old as the town itself. Each evening the boats bring in the day's catch, continuing a tradition that has shaped Rovinj's identity for generations. Winding cobblestone streets invite you to lose yourself in their maze, revealing hidden courtyards, secret gardens, and sudden glimpses of the shimmering sea. Every turn offers a new discovery, from artisan shops to cozy wine bars tucked away in centuries-old buildings. The village comes alive with vibrant facades, their colours intensified by the sun, and laundry fluttering from windows above. The air is filled with the scent of blooming flowers and the distant sound of church bells, creating a sense of everyday magic. From the summit of St. Euphemia's bell tower, a panoramic view unfolds. Terracotta rooftops cascade down to the water's edge, and tiny islands dot the horizon, inviting exploration and adventure beyond the town. Here, the harmony between human craft and natural beauty is unmistakable. Rovinj's architecture nestles perfectly into the lush landscape, with olive groves and pine forests meeting the deep blue of the Adriatic Sea. Rovinj is not just seen, it's felt. It's in the warmth of the people, the rhythm of daily life, and the golden light that bathes the town at sunrise and sunset. This is a place that lingers in your memory, calling you back long after you've left its shores. Inland, we journey to Motovun, a medieval hilltop village that seems to float above the rolling landscape of Istria. Perched high above the Mirna Valley, Motovun rises like a crown, its ancient walls and towers commanding the countryside. In the early hours, shrouded in a veil of morning mist, this fortress town has watched over Istria for centuries, its silhouette a silent witness to the passage of time. The winding road to Motovun meanders through lush olive groves and sun-drenched vineyards. This is truffle country, where the rich earth shapes both the landscape and the lives of those who call it home. Passing through Motovun's ancient stone gates, you step into a world where time seems to slow, and stone houses huddle together along narrow, circular streets, echoing with stories of the past. At the heart of the town lies the main square, watched over by a proud bell tower and a centuries-old church, where locals gather and the spirit of the community thrives. Life here moves at its own gentle pace. Artists find inspiration in the views, and gardeners tend to their plants with care, preserving traditions that have endured for generations. Strolling along Motovun's medieval walls, the vast Mirna Valley unfolds below, a breathtaking patchwork of vineyards, forests and fields, each season painting the land in new colours. From this vantage point, the panorama inspires a sense of peace and awe, inviting visitors to pause and take in the grandeur of nature and history intertwined. Motovun stands as a faithful guardian of Istria's grandeur, a timeless sentinel watching over the valley, its spirit woven into the very fabric of the land. Southward, we arrive at Corcula town, on the forested Emerald Isle. Fortified walls and towers rise above turquoise waters, guarding a town rich in history and legend. Streets are laid in a herringbone pattern, channeling summer breezes and sheltering from winter winds. Gothic and Renaissance buildings line narrow alleys glowing in the Adriatic sun. At the summit, St. Mark's Cathedral offers commanding views over red roofs and the channel beyond. Beyond the walls, coves and beaches invite quiet reflection. Korčula is a perfect balance of medieval strength and island serenity. In Istria's hills, Grožnjan stands as a living gallery. Once nearly abandoned, artists revived its stone houses and filled the lanes with creativity. Today, every doorway leads to a studio or gallery. Music and art spill into the streets. Ivy and flowers cascade down ancient walls, adding color to the rustic palette. The village's medieval layout remains with cobbled lanes and sun-dappled squares. In summer, music festivals animate the town. Grožnjan is a testament to art's power to restore and transform. Here, history and creativity blend seamlessly. On Croatia's sun-drenched Dalmatian coast, the enchanting town of Trogir rises from the sea like a living museum. Its old town, perched on a tiny island, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, celebrated for its remarkable preservation and timeless beauty. Here, centuries of history are etched into every stone and street, inviting visitors to step back in time. Connected to the mainland by a graceful stone bridge, Trogir's story stretches back over 2,000 years. Its architecture is a tapestry of ancient Greek, Roman, Venetian and modern influences, layered one atop the other, each era leaving its mark in arches, columns and facades. The heart of the town is the main square, where the magnificent Cathedral of St. Lawrence stands beside the elegant Chipico Palace. Their stone walls and intricate carvings dazzle visitors, telling stories of faith, power and artistry that have shaped Trogir for generations. Winding through shaded, narrow alleys paved with smooth limestone, you'll discover hidden courtyards filled with fragrant Mediterranean plants. These quiet spaces offer a glimpse into the town's intimate scale and the peaceful rhythm of daily life. Along the waterfront promenade, lively cafes spill out onto the cobblestones, offering views of the sparkling Adriatic and the imposing Camerlengo fortress. As the sun sets, the fortress glows golden, standing guard over the harbour as it has for centuries. In the bustling harbour, sleek yachts and colourful fishing boats bob side by side, blending the old traditions of the sea with the new energy of modern travellers. The marina is alive with activity, framed by the historic skyline of Trogir. Here, history isn't just preserved, it's lived. Locals stroll or cycle through ancient streets, their daily routines unfolding against a backdrop of centuries-old buildings, market stalls and lively squares. Every weathered stone and intricate carving, like those on Radovan's portal, whispers stories of Trogir's enduring spirit, a place where the past and present flow together like the sea that surrounds it. Inland, Scradin nestles where the Croatia River meets the Adriatic. Its pastel houses reflect in tranquil waters, a peaceful prelude to Croatia National Park. Boats depart for the park's famous waterfalls, while swans glide in the harbour. The town's narrow streets and restored houses invite slow exploration. Climb to the fortress of Turina for sweeping views of river and town. Scradin is a haven for nature lovers and a gateway to Croatia's wild beauty. Here, history and nature exist in perfect harmony. In the south, Cavtat offers a tranquil alternative to bustling Dubrovnik. Its palm-lined promenade curves around a clear bay, dotted with fishing boats and yachts. The old town's stone houses and stepped alleys climb the Rat Peninsula, framed by bougainvillea and jasmine. Cultural gems like the Rasic Mausoleum and Bukovac's home enrich the village. Coastal paths reveal stunning sea views and lush forests. Cavtat is both connected and secluded, a sanctuary of elegance and calm. It's Dalmatia at its most refined. Inland, Samobor nestles in green hills near Zagreb, a baroque town with fairy tale charm. The main square, lined with colourful buildings and crossed by the Gradna stream, is the town's heart. Quiet streets reveal artisan shops and cosy cafes. Above, the ruins of Samobor Castle offer panoramic views and a touch of mystery. No visit is complete without tasting the legendary Samoborska kremsnita, a custard pastry. Samobor is a pocket of charm and culinary delight, beloved by locals and visitors alike. It's a cheerful escape into Croatia's countryside. Back on the coast, Primostan rises from the sea, a medieval village on a peninsula. Stone houses and red roofs spiral up to the Church of St. George, surrounded by the Adriatic's blue. The village's island origins linger in its self-contained character. Beyond, hills are laced with dry stone walls, enclosing vineyards of the native Barbic grape, a UNESCO-worthy landscape. Pebble beaches stretch along the coast, inviting swimmers and sunbathers. Primostan blends historic charm, agricultural ingenuity, and seaside pleasure. It's a place of contrasts and enduring traditions. Here, land and sea are in perfect balance. In Hrvatsko Zagorje, Kumrovec preserves rural life as an open-air museum. Famous as Tito's birthplace, the village showcases 40 restored houses and farm buildings. Each home reveals a different aspect of early 20th century village life, from blacksmiths to weavers. Traditional crafts and heritage animals bring the past to life. Walking through Kumrovec is a journey through memory and community. The village is a living document of resilience and connection to the land. Here, Croatia's soul is found in everyday life, not just grand monuments. Kumrovec offers a gentle, reflective end to our journey. Our journey through Croatia's scenic villages ends here. From sunlit coasts to misty hills, each place revealed the country's enduring spirit. I hope you've been inspired to seek out the world's quiet wonders. If you enjoyed this journey, consider subscribing to join future explorations. Thank you for traveling with me. May you always find beauty just around the corner.